the Kobiyashi Maru. Okay, so I'm going to tie in a Star Trek reference to gig delivery driving. Yeah, I know, nerd alert, live long and prosper, Dasher. Yeah, we're going there. Okay, so let's do this. So, for those not too versed in the Star Trek universe, the Kobiyashi Maru is a scenario that all new Starfleet officers need to go through in Academy, where they face a no-win scenario.
We are receiving a distress signal from the USS Kobiyashi Maru. The ship has lost power and it's stranded. Starfleet Command has ordered us to rescue them.
They can't win. The odds are stacked against them. The program's stacked against them, where they have to go on the bridge in a simulated environment and essentially respond to a distress call from the Kobiyashi Maru.
Starfleet Command has ordered us to rescue them, Captain.
A transport vessel in a contested territory, and then when the starship arrives, they are ambushed by several Klingon Warbirds, which open fire.
2 Klingon vessels have entered the neutral zone and are locking weapons on us.
That's okay?
That's okay?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Did he say don't worry about it? Is he not taking the simulation seriously?
So the captain, in training, needs to respond across to the Klingon Warbirds. So yeah, Star Trek, we're going there.
Cool.
A no-win situation. How does this relate to gig driving? Is it facing certain death? Because the Starfleet officer, their test in that situation is a no-win scenario. They are facing certain death and they must deal with their fear in that situation. Gig delivery driving, are you facing certain death and fear? Maybe. Have you gone to a KFC? Have you accepted a KFC order in peak delivery hours on a Friday night? It's certain death in my books. It's a no-win scenario, that's for sure.
Shields at 60%.
I understand.
So should we, I don't know, fire back?
No.
Of course not.
Let's talk about some Kobiyashi Maru scenarios we may face as a gig delivery driver. So some no-wins. So if you go out there and you're trying to side hustle, you're trying to earn some extra money, you're trying to get ahead inch by inch by inch by inch. Just a grind, baby. Just going like that the whole time. What are some scenarios you might face? Or maybe you're out driving and you get a screw in your tire. You get a flat. And then you've just wiped out the last week of income. Maybe the last 2 weeks of income on the side hustle. Kobiyashi Maru. Boom. No win there. You've just wiped out your earnings. What about a speeding fine? So I got one of them recently. Wiped out 2 weeks of earnings. Still frustrated on that one. But once again, my bad. Bad Chris made a mistake. So, 2 weeks of earnings. Kobiyashi Maru'd myself there. What about... What else could there be? Heaps of scenarios on Kobiyashi Maruing yourself. Heaps of no-win scenarios that appear in the gig space. So, how can you overcome a no-win scenario? How can you overcome your own Kobiyashi Maru?
Armed photons, prepare to fire on the Klingon Warbirds.
Yes, sir. Jim, their shields are still up.
Are they?
No, they're not.
Fire on all enemy ships. 1 photon each should do. Let's not waste ammunition.
How can you get through that test? Well, a way to do it is to reset your expectations. So set your expectations to something realistic. So look, I'm going to be blunt. When you're out delivery driving, you're delivering around food, you're delivering around chicken nuggets, doing some parcels, doing whatever. Part of the gig, okay? I'm going to be blunt here. You're not going to get a yacht from doing this, just doing the deliveries by themselves. You're not going to get a multi-million-dollar mansion just from doing food deliveries. You're not going to get a Lamborghini, guys, okay? It's not going to happen just from doing food delivery. So if your expectations are that high, up through the stratosphere, you have Kobiyashi Maru'd yourself immediately. That's a no-win scenario. So your expectations saying, I should be getting all these huge things, these expensive things from food delivery driving. No. You're gonna be miserable. You're gonna be frustrated because you're not seeing the results. You're not getting the yacht. You're not getting the multi-million-dollar mansion. You're not getting the Lamborghini. You are Kobiyashi Maru'd from your own expectations. by lowering your expectations to the gig, I understand, guys, like, I understand. You see these earnings that some people put up. They're like, I'm earning $2,000, I'm earning $3,000 a week, I'm earning $4,000 a week. Absolutely crazy money. You see this kind of stuff going up and you think, wow, huge money in this. Guys, two things. One, the people doing that legit have no life. I'm just going to be honest. They have no life. They are working on the grind 16 hours a day, 7 days a week. They have nothing else going on for them. It's not a bad thing. They're just sacrificing some time to try get ahead, but it's not sustainable. And even doing, look guys, even earning $2,000 a week, $100,000 a year, you are not going to become a multi-millionaire from doing that, okay? Because you're going to burn out. You're only going to get so far. So you need to reset your expectations. Why are you doing gig driving? So that's the question. Why are you doing it? What are your goals? What are you aiming for here? Looking for the yacht, the multi-million-dollar mansion, the the Lamborghini. From delivery driving? Guys, no. Reality check. Not happening. So let's reset it through. So instead of the multi-million-dollar mansion, the gig driving can help out towards your home deposit. Get a loan, get a home. Instead of the Lamborghini, maybe it can help you pay off your loan on your car. So you're not buying a Lamborghini, you're paying off your existing loans. That's a way it can help out there. Maybe instead of the $10 million yacht, we focus on just getting the gig money to pay for a holiday on a cruise ship for a week or two. And after a week or two, guys, on a cruise ship, you're going to be all oceaned out. You'll be like, I'm sick of the ocean. I'm sick of this boat. I just want to get back on land again. So yeah, reset the expectations, lower the expectations, have realistic expectations. I understand it's fun to fantasize, guys. It's fun to be like, yeah, I could earn millions of dollars delivery driving. Is it realistic though? It's not. Not from delivery driving itself. Of course, there are other mechanisms you can use with the income from delivery driving, which I do. So I invest into cryptocurrency. All the money goes into the markets. I am not just blowing the money. I'm not just spending it willy-nilly. I invest the money through. I invest in SwiftX. And I'll drop a link down below in the description. If you're interested in purchasing some cryptocurrency, SwiftX link down below in the description. You can sign up for free. You can explore the platform, see how all the markets work. They got heaps of training courses. But if you are interested, you don't need to pay anything to sign up. You can sign up, have a look, explore the platform, look around, and then when you're ready to invest, if you ever get ready to invest, then you can move money to the platform, onto the exchange, and start to trade from there. But link down below in the description. Other than that, so like the Kobiyashi Maru, what's my Kobiyashi Maru? My Kobiyashi Maru is the economy right now. So I see the economy as a no-win situation, and I am doing everything I can to beat the economy, to survive the economy. I'm trying to make sure that my revenue year on year is increasing further and further against inflation. That's all I'm trying to do right now. And then if I can sustain that for long enough, I can buy that house. I can get that home deposit together from gig driving. That's what I'm aiming for, guys.
So, we've managed to eliminate all enemy ships. No one on board was injured, and the successful rescue of the Kobiyashi Maru crew is underway.
How the hell did that kid beat your test?
I do not know.
My expectations aren't a huge mansion in Miami. It's not a super yacht out in the Greek islands. It's not it's not a Bugatti Veyron. It's nothing like that, guys. I'm just looking to use gig driving to get a little bit of extra income, to invest and to build my net worth up, so eventually I can go for a house. That's all I'm doing. That's my expectations on gig delivery driving. A slow grind, brick by brick, inch by inch, and then eventually I build a road to Rome. So I'm looking to do, guys. So what are your goals? What are your expectations from gig driving? Leave it down below in the comments, but think about it. Really think about it, guys. Like, where are your expectations from this? It's not forever. It's not a super long-term thing. What do you want out of gig driving? What is your Kobiyashi Maru? Where's your no-win situation? And then where is a win situation? So set your expectations, find your way out of the Kobiyashi Maru by setting your own expectations from the gig jobs. That's all I have to say today, guys. I want you guys to think about it. Set your expectations, because if you set it too high, you're gonna get frustrated, you're gonna be miserable, you're gonna be angry, you're gonna be in the forums like, F this, I am so sick of everything going on. But if your expectations are set correctly, in your own mindset from the start, you're gonna have a lot more fun out there and you're gonna succeed. That's all for today, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Do you know what 4 times 20 is? You mean 4 and 20? Because that's a pie, mate. No, 4 times 20 is 80. And 80% of people who watch this channel haven't subscribed to Chriso yet. Well, the subscribe button is just down there. So I'm going to press it. Then I'm going to get myself a 4 and 20 pie. And then I'm going to watch a couple of their videos over there. Oh, can I have a pie too, mate? What, do you think pies grow on trees? No, get your own, and I'll see you in the next one. Here are your legends.